I studied abroad because I wanted to see the world. I wanted to visit Japan, which is a fantastic culture that is so different from America. And I truly believe that anyone who studies abroad becomes better as a person, becomes better in their academic fields, and just is overall better for the experience.
I chose to study abroad because even as like a young kid I was interested in traveling. My mom always told me her travel stories growing up, so I knew that's one of the things I looked into in colleges, if they had a really good study abroad program.
I studied abroad for the primary purpose of enriching my language skills as a German student. As a German major, it was very beneficial in fulfilling some of my major and academic needs as far as the German program goes, but I also had the intent of traveling when I was over there, and it really satisfied both of those needs for me.
I studied abroad mainly because it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I feel like, especially with Australia, it's somewhere that you never really have an easy way of visiting, so the fact that that was one of the programs really appealed to me.
I had taken Spanish all through high school, and I figured why not go somewhere where I can speak Spanish. And I decided on the Costa Rica program because I'm more of an outdoorsy person, and it gave me a wonderful opportunity to go exploring in the mountains and volcanoes and see things that I probably never would have imagined seeing in my life.
I picked Winchester because I had always wanted to go to the UK. I have family who live in England, and the Winchester program I knew was a full immersion experience, living right with British students, going to classes with British teachers, and other British students as well, so that was something that really appealed to me.
The main thing that really drew me into Italy for the site was just obviously the history, the art, and then like the culture there. Just, I mean, the food, the wine, everything there is just such a neat culture. I've always been obsessed with it since I was little. I thought it was a beautiful place to visit. Saw my parents' pictures from when they visited there, so that really just made me fall in love with the location, and sure enough when I got there, it was great.
Academically, it allowed me to learn a whole new culture, and it gave me a different perspective on what schooling can be like. I think it gave me a new philosophy of not procrastinating because the assignments were so spread out, and professionally because it looks, I put on a resume and you talk to someone, you're like, oh, you went to Australia, tell me more about that. It's like, oh, well, I learned about this culture and how business is done over there, and now because of studying abroad, I'm able to get an international business certificate.
I think I learned a lot there academically that I, wouldn't have learned here simply because we don't have the classes here. And professionally, I think I now have a better understanding like cultural diversity, and I could deal with that better in the workplace than I think some others that haven't studied abroad might not be able to.
Studying abroad affected me academically because I was forced to learn by myself, because in Limerick, Ireland, they don't have weekly quizzes or test assignments or anything like that, so it was very I had to study individually, and I had to be responsible about my school load and be able to learn by myself.
The best part about my experience in Pau was definitely living with my host family, because I was able to definitely get a better picture of the culture in France by eating with them, talking with them, going on little mini vacations with them, and they were awesome, and they definitely made my experience.
I think just experiencing Greece and the culture it has. Greece is beautiful, the people are awesome, the food's amazing, just kind of getting to know what Greece really is.
Favorite part was probably being able to see some of my favorite scenes in movies and where they were filmed, and being able to be now watching the movie and be like, I've been there. And so that was pretty awesome to be able to do that.
I was mostly worried about integrating myself into the culture, making sure I was doing things you know, in the neighborhood with people. I was constantly wanting to keep busy, and to get over that kind of stuff, I just didn't spend a lot of time alone. It sounds weird, but I constantly tried to make sure I was outside of my room or I was with my host family. My room was mostly just for sleeping and doing homework, and everything else I tried to integrate myself into the community.
Like, safety-wise, I felt very safe, and it was just good to like follow the rules and like not go out by yourself still. And I was able to make friends pretty quickly and easily, and it wasn't too bad going by myself. The program, somebody was there to pick me up, and I had roommates, and so it was all good.
So I basically went out and joined organizations and got to know my roommates really well, made sure that we had movie nights and girls' nights out, and that really helped.
Completely immerse yourself in the culture. Go take advantage of your teachers, of your host family, of the people around you, any activity that the university may offer where you get to meet new people from Spain or from other countries is an amazing opportunity. They offer excursions, and just kind of do everything, like take advantage of as much as you can when you're in Spain, because you're only there once.
Really do your research before, so you're not just going there, because then when you're there it's more like surreal and you're like, wow, I'm actually here, I just read about this and now it's actually here. So I'd say the biggest recommendation is just research where you're going, know what you're going into, so that makes you even more excited to actually get there and see it.